Good Thursday evening, everyone. It's Twyla, California, and my lighting is not all that great. So, coming to you with a video. Hope everyone has been doing well. I have. So, I had started a video earlier. I stopped it at 217 minutes because I had to go in the kitchen. And then my camera equipment went haywire. So I don't condone the eating of cornstarch. I want to say hi to as many people as I can. Janet, Drea Adams, Sonia Nicole, Sonia Hill, and oh God, Yolanda Vick. I'm thankful for everybody. Miss Gloria Carter, Shelly, and so many more. Mr. Is your name Marcus? I think it's Marcus. Always teasing me. And Pica Cornstarch. No. Pica Incognita. No. Incognito. That girl started a business. And I'm just still amazed at her. Cutting wood to do floors. So congratulations on your business. I didn't see that last I saw it, it had been up a minute. And you didn't get a lot of response to that. And I thought, wow, that's innovative. I knew a lady in New York was a carpenter. And she was beautiful and glamorous and girly, but the girl can build cabinets, okay? So God bless you in your endeavor as you do what you do. So on my other video, I had put Kingsford in a bowl. I'm going to do a mixed bowl real quick. Not a lot. I got to go to Best Buy. This is where my spoon is. It's in the Kingsford box. So I'm going to go to Best Buy. I don't want to become all powdery. So, woo! I feel bad for all the hurricane victims, especially for those who lost their lives. Oh, and glad we have the right president in office and vice president that can become the president. People can get stuff done. This one, Argo. Last time I was on camera, girls. It's Lou. How you doing? I gotta write everybody's names down because I know your names when I see it, but something off, you know you're trying to pull something out of the air. Michelle McGee, Nicole, Robin Norman. Thank everybody for your support. Thanks, Sonia Nicole, for saying something when she saw I just was showing that, hey, I know how to not talk. Most of us starch eaters, and we've been doing this for decades. We eat in silence. We thinking about something, We get us some starch. Start eating. Good and gather. We mad about something. We can get some starch. Start eating. We hungry. Start eating. But we can eat in quiet. Not what we used to. I've gotten people telling me, oh, you shouldn't bang the box, or you shouldn't bang the container. I didn't mind that so much because I know it can be noisy. You know, but that's just something cornstarch people do, because anybody know the answer? Everybody know. We trying to get every drop and save that, especially a good batch. Oh my God. I saw Sonia Nicole today. She ate one big spoonful of starch. She tried to do it within 8 minutes. And she did. So, and then she found her little spoon. I don't know if she was looking for it. I'm going to give you an idea about these little spoons. Okay. This spoon if you're interested in little spoons, about the size of my thumb, bigger than my first finger. Okay, that's the size. That's how you know it's that little mini spoon. Good. The other day I put that Clara Girl that's kind of lightly scented. With my starches. Ooh. That was unpleasant. It was dry. And I like dry, fluffy, squeaky. But I didn't like that. Yesterday I had a big meeting to go to. Good thing I got me something to eat before I left. On the way. They didn't. Well, they did. I'm not gonna lie. They had Halloween candy and snacks, but they did not have no water. What professional office don't have water? Bottled water. Whoa. This is fluffy. So I was so glad I got me something to eat before I left. Yes, I did. I've been going through some little things, y'all. Like last Saturday, It had to be last Saturday. Mm-hmm. I don't know, last Saturday or Saturday before. Sunday, I know we moved the stuff in this house, the rest of this stuff. I got my little spin bike now. So, my car went out of whack on the freeway. Just started all these messages. It already had maintenance required. That means you need on the Prius, you need a oil change. But as I got closer to home, that car popped up. This popped up. Another message popped up. I didn't know what to do. The car was still running. I finally got home to my area. I drove around. I was going to just come home. It was a Saturday, and you know things be closed. So I got home, and then I decided, I went up to this car place by my house. But you know how you pull in a car place and they busy. So I just left them alone. Then I said, let me go to Toyota. When I got to Toyota, by the time I got through talking to the boy, I didn't have an appointment. They was busy for that day. I would have had to leave the car over. It was Saturday, so I had to leave the car to Monday. Excuse me. Then I had Googled that one of the problems that I was having with the Prius was it could need a new battery, the small battery. And I hadn't had one of them in years. Anyway, I turned the car off because I knew I could get a jump if I needed it. And the man was trying to tell me this and tell me that. Oh, we can check it out and it's going to cost this much money. And I'm just not in the mood. That car paid for. And I wasn't trying to, and all the battery going to go out at 100 and something miles past 150,000. I'm already mad at Toyota for that. So anyway, I called the parts department while my battery was charging. He charged my car with a battery charger no bigger than my hand, I'm telling you. And probably not as thick as or thicker, little thicker than my hand. Car started back up. 2 of the warnings that was on there went away. I went inside, I bought a battery. The guy brought it out to the car. He said they couldn't put it in. It would have to stay over the weekend. I couldn't have that. I had to get my stuff to the house. So I'm not going to have this too long. So he couldn't get his friend on the phone to come install my battery. So then I called Pep Boys. They told me they only installed their equipment. I was like, oh my goodness. I said it's an authentic Toyota battery. I didn't buy it on, whatever. They didn't do it. So anyways, I went back to that little shop that I had left earlier. They're nice people. They just didn't come out right away, Hey, they was in the middle of something. Came out. I asked them about the battery. One man asked the other man. The other man said, yeah. And I was like, cool. Cost $130-something. So I spent about $300-something to get a battery and get it installed. Now, I'm back at the original maintenance required light. Okay. Where is my thing? Boy, I know I ain't crazy. So while today I was watching daughter Sonia Nicole, she called me Mama Twyla, and so I call her daughter, and If she was my daughter, I'd be proud. So I was wondering, she was using a big spoon today. She was hungry. So I said, I wonder how many small spoons of starch you would need to fill up a big spoon. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. Dang. This is 8. This is 9. I know y'all probably saying we can count. 10. 11. So 11 spoons. So this is kind of what you would call a level teaspoon, right? In the cooking world. You say level teaspoon and you have a heaping. This is level to going to almost heaping. 11. Wow, that's a lot of these. And human. So let me see. I want to make it snow. So this is for anybody requesting a big spoon. I'm not doing this. I'm only doing it because I want to do it. This is 11. That's a lot of starch. So the thing about the big spoon is, remember, I don't like my spoon to touch my mouth. Like, that's just a challenge I have. But you can't help it on these. So, but I like the make it rain part where the starch be falling. But it's like I've tried to do it. It don't look as good as it do with other people. Okay, here we go. 11. I think I need to loosen this starch up because I packed it. I know somebody's saying, just eat the starch. Okay. Whew. I gotta go to Best Buy, y'all. That didn't happen the way I wanted it to. Now if it was somebody else I saw, I don't know who I was watching, but they were saying, you guys probably know, they were saying you can taste the starch better with a small spoon versus the big spoon. Okay, I'm good. So the big spoon, for me, it kind of paralyzes my, I want to use that word paralyze, that ain't a good word. Kind of stops the movement for me. Mm. 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 20 minutes. What I've been doing for 20 minutes? So that was a big spoon. And messy too. Wow. So you probably could get a good 15, 16 spoons of starch. Let's finish this. Woo! Mmm. I was really curious how many of these would it take to fill up a big spoon. And I was going to tell Sonya to do it, but I'm like, I can just do it. She might not want to do that. Mmm. So somebody said, and they big spoon eaters. They're a big spoon eater. And she said, you taste the starch better excuse me, with a smaller spoon. 22 minutes. Mm-hmm. 23 minutes. So, anyway, yesterday, when I got through with the meeting, I went to the Toyota place. Now you know my motivation to go. My Toyota place in Palm Springs, they give you what they give you? They give you popcorn and coffee and stuff like that, but this Toyota place don't give you popcorn. But they have an exquisite, beautiful coffee machine that do every kind of drink you can imagine. It's so high tech and nice. And then I have also they have an ice and a filtered water machine. So I got that ice. It's so good. So that was part of my motivation for going. But in the service department, they didn't have the ice machine and the water machine. So when I got ready to go, you know they called me an Uber. I literally lived like a mile plus away from the place. As soon as they brought me home in the Uber, I'm so tired, y'all. They brought me home in the Uber. I go downstairs to my other car because I want to go get something to eat. They come calling me talking about the car ready. I'm like, the Uber just dropped me off. But he would come telling me, if he had told me, but I guess he didn't want to lie. And he like, oh, it's gonna be like a couple of hours. And I live literally down the street. Hold on. What am I taking? I want to take something. Oh, I want to take some leave. So, anyways, I get home. He come calling. I was done with him. So I just said, I'll be there when I'll call you to bring me an Uber. But that's very convenient. Better than a shuttle, you know. So I went and had all I had the best pastrami. Oh, it was delicious yesterday. And I got the half sandwich instead of the big one. It was so good. 26 minutes. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to run over to Best Buy. If they still open. Last time I moved, not recently when I moved, big move, they didn't tape my cord. Tell people to tape your cords to the back of your TVs and electronics. If they pull out, tell them no. Tape those cords. Because they put all my cords in a bag and I ended up turning it into the management office. And the management office, talking about it went somewhere else and I lost my cord. Now I got to go pay for another cord. And I'm glad they have it because it's an old TV. It's a Sharp Aquos. But it's a good TV if it still works. It done been moved a few times. So, God bless everybody. I had a great time. Thank you so much. Nicole, did I just see Nicole Cornstarch? Yeah. Go watch her video real quick while I prepare to get out of this house and go to Glendora. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you all later.